So let's get it launched with the Little Mo Internationals from Newport Beach, California. With its pride-honored parade of countries, meaningful pre-match gift exchange, fun, thrilling parties and outings, Mo Money Experience, sportsmanship and kindness awards, motivational headliners, respect for fellow competitors, along with an effort to teach the importance of world peace through the innocence of youngsters. The Maureen Connolly Brinker Foundation and the Little Mo Tournament Tour, sponsored by Wilson and K. Swiss, continues to produce character leaders and champions. Oh my, Cindy, do you know how to pick a venue? Some of the finest in the world. Now, you've brought us to Newport Beach, California.
Yes.
Can you handle this?
Oh, the balmy weather, cause it is amazing. And I know you know, but Mom was born in San Diego. So I just feel like we're coming back home, cause I really do. And the weather's been so cooperative. So it's just like, it's a perfect venue, perfect spot for our first international tournament of the year.
Sean, the tennis club at Newport Beach Country Club has put tennis on Southern California maps. What are you most proud about having this event, the Little Mo, here this week?
Well, you know, we were always in the business of growing tennis first and for all. And Little Mo is an event that is prestigious for younger kids. It's very unique because many kids don't have this opportunity in their own country. So we're proud of having it here.
You know, you'll never know what kind of stories we're going to find at the Little Mo. And you found one yesterday that was unbelievable. Share some of your take on that story.
You know, I was going up in the balcony and I noticed a big crowd around a small cell phone with a mom sobbing, with kids sobbing. So it turns out that this young man had just lost a match. And believe it or not, Novak Djokovic was on FaceTime speaking to him right there.
The special moments, I'll do that. And in this case, I knew Novak would be really excited to touch a child's life because he loves children more than anybody. And so I tried FaceTime him. He just got off the court at Wimbledon, and he was in the car. He goes, "Gordy, what's up?" I said, "Well, Nole, I got to tell you a quick little story. This is a very special situation. I just want you to be in the moment with me because he loves these moments." And when he saw Tad starting to cry, because he was also wanting to say hi to Zen and my daughter Zia, and then I looked over at Tad and he started really bawling because the moment really took him, you know, that moment. And Novak saw that and he said, "Tad, I'm a man of my word, and you're going to be hitting with me at some point in the next year, and we're going to talk about life and tennis because I just love your spirit and what you're all about." And so that's going to happen, and I'll make sure it happens. And he deserves it. He's a hardworking, great kid, and that's what the Little Mo is all about, these moments and making a difference for kids and the next generation of tennis.
And I had one more Novak Djokovic signature. Sister said, "Oh, that would be awesome if you can give it to my brother because he just lost the finals and he's crying."
I talked about like if he can be my coach, like Zen said, because I was so shy. Like I wasn't shy, I was just like so emotional that I couldn't speak.
Wow, what a nice way to feel good about tennis, to feel good about the former #1 player in the world. What a great day you had.
Go Novak!
Santiago, what do you enjoy most about the Little Mo?
I really enjoy that like everyone is here for fun. Like it's not too serious, but like everyone is serious, but everyone's like having fun and everything. You meet new friends, you meet new people from other places.
To play with like people from all around the world because I play only like from Thailand.
It has its own age groups and you get to meet more friends.
I get to meet new people and it's also fun playing with my friends.
It's more of like a casual tournament that you play for fun.
And getting more experience, playing other new people and getting more friends.
Seeing other people from different countries.
Meeting new players and getting to travel.
So you have to try to act nice and try not to like quit and try your best.
This tournament's like really fun because you can play like players from like all around the world, and like it's fun to play against people who are like, really competitive.
I also like the player party a lot because like that's where I can see all my friends, and then we have a lot of fun there.
Mo coins are like something unique about Little Mo, and you could just like buy little goodies and stuff, and like sort of teaches you about money and stuff.
Coming from the Bahamas, there's not many matches, so when I get to Little Mo, I get to play much more difficult matches than I play in the Bahamas.
It's a lot of fun here to be playing in Little Mo. It's my first time playing. You get a lot of match play, and you get to meet new people.
I like playing doubles. It's so much fun. When we're down, we always try to cheer each other up, and we always end up winning at the end.
And it was really fun because we got to do these like the arcade games and like these bumper cars and stuff. It was really fun. I'm from Thailand, and this is so much fun.
Yeah, it was a really fun tournament, and there are many people from many countries.
I met kids from all over the world. This is fun.
And have fun with other players.
To play tennis and learn more. Playing against people from out of the country is enjoyable because we don't get to do that at regular tournaments.
It was fun to play Little Mo and meet a lot of new people.
Everything you can like imagine. It's like such a fun tournament.
I mostly like the Mo coins because they have a table here where we can buy all different kinds of toys and towels and whatever you need for fun.
And great courts and awesome umpires. More coins, we can buy like the yo-yo and more things like spinner.
It was really fun, and like I liked it a lot. It was way different.
I think it's good because you can make friends, you can make new relationships, and also the kindness around you, and it helps you learn your lesson the next match. Mo gives me like new lessons to learn each time I play a match.
AC, you are the #1 seed in every category here. Plus, you're playing at your own home club academy. What's that like to be the #1 seed and you know everybody here and everybody's cheering for you? What's that like?
I feel great to compete here in this tournament. I also feel great to win the singles and doubles.
What a nice twist. Same outfits, but you were playing against one another. You made it happen. Everybody was hoping that you would play one another in the finals. Didn't matter who won or lost. 4 winners were out there having a time of your life. Let's find out how much fun it really was because you know the audience really liked it. So, how'd you feel about it?
It was really fun and exciting to play my brother and her sister. And yeah, it was really fun.
It was fun. How high would you say the quality of play was?
It was pretty tough. It's always hard playing against our siblings, but I think it was really cool out on the court, and it was really high intensity.
You know, I could have sworn I heard you say one time, hey, great shot over their sister. Is that how you felt when she had a great shot? It still made you feel good, even though it was against you?
Well, yeah, because even though I want to do well, I still want Rachel to do well, so it's tough. So even though it might not be what I was expecting, like, because I want to win, but it was nice to see that we're out there all having a good time playing well.
Now, we're talking about having fun today, but how much fun is it to feel I am becoming a great player? I have all the shots in the game. I've got underspin, I've got topspin, I have lob volleys, I have touch volleys. That was big-time tennis, and you gave it to us. You produced it. Tell me, if you can, how good that makes you feel.
Well, it's good that you can feel that you have a good game and you can keep improving too. So, yeah. It's really exciting to know that you have a good game and you can like win.
It is really exciting, and it's exciting for this journalist to be on the sideline seeing 4 great kids mastering the game of tennis. Oh my gosh, it's a holiday, and you are very patriotic out here with the 4th of July. Happy 4th of July.
You too.
Well, thank you very much. You're very kind. You wish me a happy 4th of July. I say you're very kind because you just were awarded the Kindness Award. What's that mean to you? What's it personally mean to you?
Personally, it's sometimes I think of myself as kind sometimes, but I know that even though if I got this doesn't mean I have to stop being kind.
The Kindness Award. What's that mean to you, and how do you think you won it? Were you surprised?
Yeah, I was surprised. I think because I was like respectful, and like if I lost, I didn't like nothing really happened. Like I just was myself and thought to the future, not the past. And yeah, was really surprised.
Jagger Leach from Newport Beach. It's got a little buzz to it. Nice. You had a chance to go to Wimbledon again this year, didn't you?
Yeah.
But you chose to stay here and play the Little Mo. How much does this Little Mo mean to you? How much fun do you have as a kid playing the Little Mo?
On a scale of 1 to 10, I think it's about a 9, because it's just you meet a bunch of new people and friends, and you get to beat a lot of people along the way. And yeah, it's super cool experience for me.
Tennis is a family sport for you. You know that. I have to say your mother is a great player. Your father is a great player. Lindsay Davenport, Jonathan Leach. What's it like to share an important sport like tennis with your mother and your dad? That's got to be something special.
Yeah, they're really proud of me for kind of following in their footsteps. And like whenever I'll lose a tough match or something, they'll say they'll give me confidence and strength to beat him the next time and everything. And they've always been there for me.
Well, Dominic, what's it like to celebrate the 4th of July and win an international championship on the same day?
It's really amazing.
It is amazing, and it's amazing to see how great you've gotten playing all these Little Mo's. You are growing up as being a Little Mo player.
It's really fun because you get to play with new friends, and also you have great players in your draw. So every match you play, it's going to be a hard match. So and also you can make friends after that.
Indeed. My question to you is, how soon are you going to send a text to John McEnroe and let him know how well you did for the team?
Well, my mom did send a text message to Patrick McEnroe, but not John McEnroe.
No, John and Patrick, they're all the same brotherhood. You know that. They're cool guys. All right. We're all proud of you. Always good to see you, Dominic.
Thank you, you too.
Tell us what it's like spending the 4th of July holiday here and playing a final match also.
Unforgettable. We love Little Mo's. We go everywhere. Dominic, my youngest son, played quite a few of them, and just the people behind it do the most amazing job. Just such a good life lesson that you can't see it anywhere else. Just pure fun, great tennis. Of course, you have so many great players coming and showing the skill.
You know, they are making a lot of friends here. The young generation starts here with these little kids.
My daughter can learn a lot from this kind of tournament.
It's fantastic. I actually, when I was a junior, played in not this particular Little Mo tournament, but they had another Little Mo Maureen Conley Brinkley Cup that I played in San Diego. So this is a real treat now to bring my children down to play this event. And the fact that it's international is just so exciting for my girls to get to meet kids from all over the world, to get their see their game styles and have a chance to compete against kids their own age is unbelievable.
So that for us is a real character developer for our kids. I've seen my son grow from being an 8-year-old to now 11-year-old, and I think what it's taught him is great sportsmanship. He's grown and met a lot of friends, players from different countries. He's represented Australia in this international.
Instills a great character in them, so we're totally up for the Little Mo's. They're great tournaments for the kids to develop their matches and their games and great people skills.
It's not all stressed out, and the kids get to have fun and do this, do the things they're doing now, the doubles, the mixed doubles, and all that stuff.
It's great. It's a great environment, very positive for the kids to play, and just to see them try hard out there and try their best and make new friends. It's great to see. Yeah.
I think this tournament, it gives them a little bit of a break from the point race, so they have a chance to kind of just play different kids from different places without having to stress over trying to get up in the ranking.
It's a collection of international kids, and generally all terrific kids, and parents come together to play in competitive sport and leave as friends.
But it's the same relaxed concentration that we always see, where the players get better sort of magically through the tournament and through the matches.
We're from Thailand, and it's nice to see this because usually in our country we don't have an event like this.
They offer the Little Mo coins, which allow the kids to incentivize them for good behavior on the court. The second thing that I like that they do here is their ratio to referees. It's phenomenal. The other thing that I like is the kids are all the mixed doubles. You don't always see mixed doubles. This might be the only tournament that has a children's mixed doubles.
Got to have passion, and that's the beauty of the Little Mo. I think the Little Mo, its underlying goal would be to create passion in these children, and it does a great job in doing so with all the events that they have around the tournament.
And then when you get here, they're starting with this amazing party at the beginning, but they're smart because they don't post the draws. So you don't have kids looking at each other saying, oh, I might be playing this guy or that guy. And they invite amazing coaches to come and help out. They had Wayne Bryan, the Bryan brothers' father and coach, here this week, which was an amazing, he did a terrific job. They have a staff, they have Rick, who's amazing, Carol. They also had Matthew, who was at the referee table the entire time, and Cindy, who's obviously the daughter of Little Mo. And on top of that, what they had is they had this facility here with Sean as the director of tennis at the tennis club in Newport Beach. And this guy just ran the facility beautifully, all the courts, excellent shape, and just great seeing view for the parents, just a lot of fun.
I mean, first of all, the competition is very healthy here. A lot of kids here right now are try to make friends and get their contacts and stuff like that. So I think that's huge for them and connections, and also the competition is very good.
I love to see the growth. It was the first time she played in an international, national tournament. She never played. She's only been playing a year, and she gets to the finals of three divisions. That's fantastic.
Well, it's a blessing with not just with him, but now with the girls behind him. We've got 4 children, and he's got an 8-year-old sister, and he's got a 5 and a 3-year-old sister as well. So they're around it, and it's fun to watch him embrace the sport and be a part of it with us.
All we see today is blood, sweat, and tears every day, and it inspires passion in the kids and the parents as well. These kids are out here to learn the fundamentals of the game. Leadership, sportsmanship, competition, dedication, and commitment.
Well, William, what fun it is catching up with you.
Absolutely.
Kicking around broadcast ideas, film production, editing, After Effects, and the whole bit. But you're here on another crusade. This is your family here. Your grandmother.
Yes.
Maureen Connolly. Yes. Put it all on the map. Then it carried over with the foundation. What's it like for you to come here? Your mother's here, and you're seeing the impact that this foundation has on young people's lives.
Right. So it's really cool, tennis being within the family business, and my mom was very involved with tennis herself, and I
played football. But it's really cool to just see it in motion, especially my mom. She likes having a big impact on youngsters, and she's had such a big impact on my life, so it's cool her kind of paying it forward with other kids and really making their dreams come true.
So you don't only just watch a match, you critique it, you try to see how you would angle shoot it, the lighting, what effect. What are you seeing here that kind of throws a kick into you?
Well, they would just destroy me on the tennis court. All these 8-year-olds, 9, 10, like tennis is not my sport. So I'm very impressed with them. But it's cool just at this age to see their dedication. You know, while other kids are having slumber parties, they're fighting in the sun. You know, so just that sort of dedication really is inspiring to even 21-year-old like myself.
Always inspiring to be around a 21-year-old, but also to meet another cool family member of the Maureen Connolly Brinker Foundation.
Yes, sir.
Great to be with you, William.
Great to be with you, Koss, as well. One of many interviews, hopefully, in the future.
You better believe it.
Yes.
Lloyd, you have covered tennis from the earliest ages of competitive tennis. 8s at the Little Mo, junior national tournaments, college, ATP. What are you always excited to bring to these players? Your game face.
Well, we enjoy being the historians of junior tennis in America. You know, we've been traveling full-time for 15 years, covering all the tournaments. The Little Mo's are fabulous because they've got all these little rugrats running around, and, you know, they're exuberant, they're vivacious, they're exciting, and it's just fun photographing them and documenting their family history.
In your books of these kids, from the first time they hit a ball off of your camera to college, what's it like to see the progression of these kids, how they mature, how they change? You follow them from start to finish.
You know, it's always hard to predict who's going to go all the way and who's going to drop out halfway, who's going to be, you know, who's got the magic, who's got the X factor. But it's just amazing watching them grow up and change and mature, and you know, from a photographer's eye, just seeing it all kind of progress as a story, you know, it's a privilege. It's just such a privilege watching them grow up.
Well, Peter, another Little Mo event with Game Smart Tennis. And these kids appear to be getting smarter. What do you enjoy most about getting them smarter about their tennis game?
I think it's great that they're getting smarter. It's so easy to forget it's a game, and we get so into technique and beautiful strokes, but then game is a game. They have to learn how to win their matches, and Game Smart loves to help them do that. We provided this year a video for all the matches were recorded, and kids took advantage of that. A lot of them are taking video back home. A lot of them are taking analytics, Game Smart Analytics as well. So that was a great tournament for everyone, I think.
Well, Cindy, it's a patriotic dress day. Look at you.
Oh, look at you.
Look at me.
Oh, happy 4th of July.
And happy days with the start of Wilson, when your mom, Maureen Connolly, was back there as one of the first faculty members of the staff.
Yes. Well, Cause absolutely. We so appreciate the Buick family, starting with Gene first. My mom was very close with Gene Buick, and now his son, Tim, is working with Wilson, and Mom so loved Wilson. After her accident, she was on the Wilson Sporting Goods staff, as you indicated. And then Wilson so kindly made an autograph racket, the Maureen Connolly racket, in her name, a Wilson racket that I played with, Cause, when I was competing in the 70s and 80s. So having Wilson as our official ball sponsor, it's like it's all coming back home to the Maureen Connolly Brinker Tennis Foundation. We just so appreciate Wilson's generosity and just the legacy of these two families, the Brinker family, the Buick family, and then Wilson. Not only what they do for our Little Mo tournament, the Maureen Connolly Brinker Tennis Foundation, but what they do for tennis in general.
Well, there's nothing like a 4th of July Rick Workman shootout. And boy, you were shooting it out with the kids, or were they shooting it out with you, Rick?
I tell you, these Little Mo kids sure like to play tennis. They've been playing tennis for 5 days now, and they challenged me at the end of the tournament.
Rick, what do you like most about hanging around these kids for 5-6 days and getting to know tomorrow's players, tomorrow's champions?
You know, it's just so fun to see them interact with each other and making new friends. And we asked them at the opening ceremony, if you go out and play, who would you rather be surrounded with, your friends or people you don't like? And they said,
great question.
They said, friends. I said, well, look around you. All these people will be friends, and they're going to be around for years playing tennis, so get to know them.
Well, yes, it is a battle of the bow ties here on the 4th of July. You had a fantastic week here at the Little Mo at Newport Beach. The friends, the relationships that you establish are unbelievable. But let's talk about it on a daily basis.
Well, two things for me are always striking. One is working for two women that are such not only great role models, but have led the foundation for many, many years now, and have touched so many children's lives and parents' lives, families' lives across the U.S. And so that's really a rewarding part of working in the office, number one. And two, one of the favorite things I have in the office is telling a new family, that's never experienced a Little Mo before, having them and having them on the phone, having to explain what the Little Mo is and kind of the differences and stuff, and they just really kind of sink into it. They really get it, the experience, and then it's easy for them. They see it when they hear about it, and then they see it here. And so it's always a great experience seeing the smiles on their faces when they actually see what we've been talking about for so long.
And the kids feel it.
Yes.
180 kids from 20 countries. So we were thrilled to have so many young players ages 8 to 14 come out and show off their talents. First leg of the Grand Slam in California, and then the next one will be in New York, and the next one will be in Florida. If they win all three, they win that big 6-foot trophy. Wow. And so we had 10 winners, 8s, 9s, 10s, 11s, 12s for boys and girls. So we have 10 kids going to New York at Forest Hills August 21st through the 26th to enjoy that beautiful side of the U.S. Open and former side of the U.S. Open, and try for the second leg of the Little Mo Slam. So it's all in honor of Maureen Conley.
Gabriel, we have spoken many times when you won the event. Today, something even better happened. What happened?
Well, I am just so excited. I got the Best Sportsmanship Award. I am just blown away.
What does this mean to you, and what does it mean to your coaches, to your parents?
To me, this means everything. It means more than winning the whole Little Mo in tennis. This means more to me, more to my parents, my coaches. This is just the most important thing for us.